so hi. As you all know, I'm Lauren, Ben's wife. I've got two different people on the couch today. I have my mum and my dad. So they've flown over from New Zealand to spend Christmas with us, which has been amazing. And while they're here, we thought that we would bombard them with an interview for Ben's channel. So just to get their initial reactions of what they thought when I told you that I was dating a quadriplegic. Did you know what that meant?
No, I knew that he couldn't walk.
Yeah.
He was in a wheelchair. That's probably about all at that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, first of all, it's a bit of real surprise,
Yeah.
obviously, and then what is a quadriplegic? So I think we did a bit of research then and
Yeah.
to find out.
Crap.
Yeah.
And I think as well is that, I mean, you guys wouldn't have known anything about like the level of what Ben's injury was, and because as a quad there is so many different types, obviously, of different levels of injury. So not knowing what Ben's ability was and everything like that would have been
Yeah, we
quite
had
crazy.
no,
You had
no
idea.
idea.
No idea.
No.
Yeah.
No idea.
No.
Yeah.
No, I did feel quite concerned though when I thought, wow,
Yeah.
this is serious.
Yeah.
Help.
Yes. So who did you turn to for help for that? To understand it?
You.
Yeah.
Phone calls.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
of questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was a while after Ben and I were together before you met him, because you were obviously living in New Zealand and I was living over here with Ben in Western Australia. And the first time that you met him, where was that?
It was at home. You brought him home for Christmas. So my major concern was I had to know this guy loved you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a jolly good little nurse.
Yeah.
And I really needed to know that this was a genuine love match.
Yeah.
That was my major concern.
Yeah.
Because you always want the best for your children. So, so
Absolutely.
anything that looks like it's going to throw a spanner in the works, then you're thinking, oh,
Yeah.
what's up here, sort of thing. So we want some reassurance that things are going to work out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've been married 10 years this year, 2020. Do you think it's okay? Do you think we're off to a good start?
Yes.
You brought a beautiful grandchild. So.
It's a bit stuck with us now, I think, isn't he?
I think so.
But talking about that visit to before we met Ben, you came across.
Yes. That's
which
right.
was quite good because it just gave us a better appreciation of what to expect.
Yeah.
And allowed us to sort of put things in place to make it easier, like
and figure things out, like logistically.
We had to figure out how Ben would operate in our house.
Yeah.
We have steps.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many levels is your house?
4.
Stairs and wheelchairs.
I thought we could just stick you guys in the lounge. We could pop a bed in there. But
and that was one of the plans. We also looked around at other places that
there's
Ben
no
and I could
toilet that you
stay
can
and
get
stuff.
into.
In the lounge there was no toilet on that level, so that didn't work. So what do we do?
Well, you've got a brother and a brother-in-law that are very creative, and they
and a dad that's very creative.
Yes. So we made a ramp to get Ben up the 4 steps.
That's
5
5
steps
Five.
to the next level, so that you could take over our bedroom and ensuite.
Yeah. I always remember that, like you're saying, Dad, that first visit when I came over without Ben, after we were together and we were talking about how he was going to come home and visit and meet you guys. And it was towards the last day, I think, and we were still not figured out how logistically it was going to happen, and we were like, what are we going to do? And we were standing at the bottom of the stairs, and I remember Kit, my brother-in-law, saying, I reckon we could build a ramp.
Yes.
And it was like, ooh, could we? Measuring it out and figuring it all out. But also that first visit, when Ben did come over, there was obviously a lot of I guess, hiccups, not hiccups, just teething
Teething
issues.
issues.
Yeah, because we had the front path, didn't we? Put that path in.
Yes, Ben's Highway up
Ben's
the back of the
Highway.
house. Yeah.
We had to bring him in the neighbour's driveway in the vehicle,
Yeah.
and then offload him and bring him up the driveway.
Yeah.
Up the new pathway, Ben's Highway, put in specially for him.
Thank God it's worked out. And then also with the ramp, obviously it's not occupational health and safety would probably have a field day with that ramp, do you reckon?
Oh, the first time I saw it, you and
Me and Dad.
trying to push Ben up that ramp, I just wanted to run for cover. I could see 3 in a heap at the end of our lounge.
Yeah. But
But
Dad's
it
pretty
happened.
logical and figured out a solution.
Yes.
The
we
next day?
Next day, raced down to the local auto shop and bought a 12-volt winch and got a 24 12-volt converter
Yeah.
and set it all up with with a control system and allowed us
Yeah.
to lower Ben down and winch him up.
So we
Again,
winch
so-
Ben up and down the ramp, and we still use it when we go over.
Yes,
Yes.
Now-
stored downstairs.
Stored downstairs.
Along with the
Shower base.
shower base. We had
Yeah.
to build the shower base up in a special ramp to get into the shower
Yeah.
because we didn't want him smelling.
So it's a battle, still to this day. Back to the first visit when Ben first came over, and you met us at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We don't travel light.
No,
No.
definitely not light.
We hired a van to put all the crap in.
Yeah. And the only mobility vehicle that we seemed to be able to hire was an
Yeah.
old one that was pretty shonky. But anyway,
And
How
old,
did-
was it Hilux?
Yeah,
then?
Toyota
Like
Hiace.
Hiace, that's right.
Yeah.
Not Hilux.
yeah.
So yeah.
But nevertheless, it got
Obviously-
us all back to Whangarei.
Eventually. It was actually interesting. One of the things for Ben was that because obviously in Australia everything's a lot flatter, especially in Western Australia, and New Zealand is not flat. So going up and down the hills, I remember Ben always like looking down going, oh my God.
Well, the Brinduans in
The
particular.
Brinduans,
Yes.
yeah.
That's quite interesting.
It's a
Yeah.
very steep banks downhill.
Absolutely. And so on meeting Ben, obviously I've been back and explained him to you in a bit more detail and everything. But what was your initial reaction like when you actually met him? Did you feel nervous? Were you, I don't know, were you worried? Is there any...
No, not really nervous, not really worried. Just still needing to know that this guy was genuine.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it was lovely because we knew that he was very special to you,
Yeah.
and so we embrace him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's really cool. Did Ben make you feel at ease
Yes.
with meeting him? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably I was surprised how easy his mobility was.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't as restrictive
Yeah.
as I initially thought,
Yeah.
or I
Yeah.
perceived.
Yeah.
So when I saw him just wheeling through in a wheelchair and arriving like
Yeah.
anyone else through an airport, I thought,
With his Wallabies jumper and
Yeah.
cowboy hat on his head.
exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
It was just all the extra luggage that threw me a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
How many bags? About 4
Oh
or
my
5.
God, because that was our first time
Yes.
travelling overseas
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Ben's first time after having had his
Yeah.
accident too, so that was
Yeah.
huge.
No, it wasn't the fact that you were
You were
a cripple, as you put it.
disabled.
It was just, if there's genuine love there, that's okay.
Yeah, and you can make anything work. And like
Things
you
work.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, work.
Yeah.
And like you said, you know, as we do in our family, we embrace people. It's like,
Mm.
obviously he's special to me,
Yeah.
and he's become special to you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
sort of.
So, yeah, you do.
Yeah. And probably your concern is what your life's going to be like
Yeah,
in
Yeah.
the
Yes.
future.
yeah.
So, you know,
How that looked.
yes, how
that
that's
was
looking ahead. So
yeah,
probably,
yeah, different from if I was dating an able-bodied person.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Your freedom was a lot more limited,
Yeah.
we felt.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And particularly things like when you were going to be leaving Perth and coming down here,
Yeah.
we had some concerns then,
Oh.
saying, well,
Yeah.
Very
wow,
much so.
there was
Yeah.
all your
Being with-
support
Well, I support people.
there,
Yeah.
you know, from the spinal units and
Yeah.
all that in Perth, and then you were going to go live remotely.
Yep.
We
Yes.
thought, wow, how's that all
Yeah,
going to
that was a major
Yeah.
concern.
Yeah.
And you were leaving Ben's family,
Yeah.
which I felt was your major
yeah.
backup.
Right, yeah.
all your support,
Yeah.
as well as Ben's.
Yeah.
We felt very concerned about that.
Yeah.
Very
Absolutely.
concerned.
Mm.
I think we landed on our feet with that one. It could have gone one of two ways.
It's all worked out very well.
It has.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Has meeting Ben and me being involved with him, has it changed your view on other people with disabilities and how you treat them in the community?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, without
Yeah.
a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I find myself looking at the footpath and thinking, "Ooh, that's not very good for a
Ben couldn't get
wheelchair."
up there.
Yeah.
Or access to a building.
Yeah.
Or if we see
Yeah.
cars parked on the pavement, how could Ben get along here?
Yes. Yeah.
In fact, I've reacted to that. We
Yeah.
had one a while ago that was parked on the footpath, and yes, I rang up our local, City Safe office to
Yeah.
have it removed.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, and it's once again, I think one of the big things, and what Ben and I are trying to do with all of these sort of videos and everything, is normalising disability
Yeah.
and going, yes, they're disabled and they have a lot of things in their life that they've got to deal with, but trying to make as normal as possible,
Yeah.
and even just conversing with somebody with a disability, it's.
Mm.
I think that probably has changed as well for you guys too. If you see someone in a
Absolutely.
wheelchair, you're not worried about talking to them the same
No,
way as maybe
no.
you
And
could
I've
have been
learned
before.
to offer to help them, but if they say no, that's fine.
Yeah,
Instead of expecting that you're going to have to
Yeah.
help them,
yeah,
because usually they can cope on their own.
yeah,
Yeah.
Actually, that's interesting. I want to talk about that too. I always remember one story that we've spoken about a few times. Is the first time that you guys came over to Australia and stayed with us after Ben and I were together, and Ben asked for me to get the tomato sauce out of the fridge. Or
Oh,
something.
yes. We were having dinner, and Ben said, "Can you get the tomato sauce, Lauren?"
Yeah.
And Lauren looked at Ben and said, "Get it yourself." I was horrified. But Ben went to the fridge. He opened the fridge door and he got it out. It took him a lot longer than it would have taken me or you,
Yeah.
but he did it.
Yeah.
And to this day, he gets the tomato sauce out for himself.
Exactly. Teaching independence.
Mm.
You see.
Yes.
Yeah, probably one thing is sort of explaining to the rest of our family and friends.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
a really good
Yes.
point.
That's
Actually.
something that's always interesting.
Yeah.
Because you say that we're quadriplegic, and they just look at you quite blankly at times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you've got
Yes.
to explain
What it is.
what it is.
Mm.
Yeah, what
What it means. Mm. And it is also I think for me as well with that sort of thing is no one ever understands the depth of it, but it's
No.
just I guess getting that awareness
Yes.
kind of.
Mm.
Yeah.
Best conversation we've had probably was just recently, a few months back. We went out for a meal and sat with another couple who have a daughter who's a quadriplegic.
Yeah.
And it was so nice. We totally understood each other.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, that would have been amazing.
Mm.
For
Yes.
both sides.
It was really
as
nice.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's just as stubborn and independent as Ben.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Excellent. Have you ever come across anyone who has reacted negatively?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Not negatively, but people are quite astounded often. They think it's quite a love story that you nursed in the spinal recovery unit and ended up marrying one of the patients.
Took work home with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say negatively, but I think some people's perception is, oh, I wouldn't want our daughter to be in
Yeah.
that situation.
Yeah.
So you
That's
get,
interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
you do get that
Yeah.
sort of
Mm.
feedback.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That is an initial reaction, though.
Oh, it
and,
is. Yeah.
and I mean, initially, 12 years ago, we may have had probably would have had the same reaction
Yeah.
to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just,
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you think it's especially because they find out that Ben and I weren't together before he had his accident as well?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find that really interesting too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just sort of, I think people kind of just expect you to have.
Yes, to fall in love with the able-bodied person.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's,
Yeah,
it's just interesting. It's definitely that perception that's
Mm.
what happens, and then they've become disabled and you haven't
Yes.
left them, which happens a lot. So,
Mm.